accent. We skip J completely.
J to K. Straight.
Two, three, four.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor, I hereby constitute this congregation of the University of the Free State for the conferment of diplomas and degrees in the Faculty of Natural and Agricultural Sciences. I therefore confer diplomas and degrees on all the candidates that the Dean presents to this congregation. In addition, I hereby confer diplomas and degrees on those whose names appear in the program but who are not present here today. Please be seated.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this graduation of the Humanities Education, Law and Theology. I'd firstly like to welcome the Chancellor, Dr. Kgotso Mokele, the Vice Rector and the Rector and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Jonathan Jansen, Professor Jonathan Jansen, my fellow Vice Rectors, the Deans on stage, and representatives of Deans. I'd like to also give a word of welcome to the graduates here this morning. Congratulations on achieving this fantastic goal. We're all here to celebrate with you, and I hope that you will enjoy this event. I'd like to welcome the staff and academics. Thank you for attending the ceremony, and thank you for all your hard work and input in making sure that these students graduate this morning. Then I'd like to say welcome to the parents, family members. Thank you for coming and supporting friends and children during this graduation this morning. We hope that you will have an opportunity to walk around on campus and experience our fantastic university. And I hope that you will enjoy the function. The university makes use of official photographers who are present in the hall today. However, areas of the campus have been allocated to a number of freelance photographers for the purpose of photographing graduates. These photographers are not accredited, and the university therefore has no control over the quality of the photographs. Those of you who have arrived after the pre-ceremony announcements are asked to look at page 2 of the graduation program. Today is really a time of celebrating the achievements of each graduate. Hearing the full name of each student being announced is important to everyone. You are therefore asked to limit cheers and loud exclamations, making them short enough for everyone to be able to hear the announcement of the name of the next student. The university has had a fantastic year, as all of our students know. We are the Varsity Cup champions in netball, rugby, tennis. We're just winning everywhere. Professor Janssen even says we're tired of winning, although I don't believe it, because we all love to win. We celebrated this year Wade van Niekerk's victory, Rulien Strauss's victory, the ladies' hockey team doing really well, and Marjolein coming second in the National Serenade winners, as a National Serenade competition. So this morning, as entertainment, we've asked Veritas to entertain us. They are the National Serenade winners for 2015. They walked away with the Best Owned Competition Prize, the Best Prescribed Song, and overall competition winners. So without any further ado, Veritas, we're looking forward to listening to you.
Nothing to say. You have gone so effortlessly. You have won, you can go ahead, tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftop, write it on the skyline. Tell them all I hope be impossible, impossible, But you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger. What's small turn to a friendship, friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brothers will come, something that love will never be crossed. There's never been on a home in that lie, and to be born in that lie is what we did. So remember, be friends.
So let the light guide.
Oh, I remember years ago.
Hold every memory as you go.
Someone told me You should tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftop, write it on the skyline. Tell them all I know. Be impossible, 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 impossible. Asimbonanga, asimbonanga, Mandela Tina, la Pekona, la Pethelikona. Asimbonanga, asimbonanga, Mandela Tina, la Pekona, la Pethelikona. Daar's 'n plek wat ek van weet. Sonder sorge, sonder pyn, sonder liefde. Die pad daarheen is ongekomen. Die reis daarheen is sonder Mandela. Dit is maar klaar. Kona, want hier sal jy vind dat jy steeds die oë van 'n kind. Pas speel die granate van ons skuld kan deel. Om weer verwonderd die kennis van kwaad ontken. Om weer te kan glo wat jy het is 'n gawe van bo. 'n Gawe van bo. 'n Gawe van bo. Oor die voetstap van die een, wat die boodskap bring as die wonder, of daar lig is op die horison. Na die lang gewag vir vrede, is die merke van jou lewe, 'n spoor tot in my hart, vreugde kom, soos vuur brand in die donker, nagte staan ons, soos lig op die horison.
I think you would agree with me that it's amazing that this is the talent that we've got in our residences. Guys, you are awesome. Well done and congratulations again on your win at the SIR competition. I now call upon the Dean of the Humanities to present the candidates for diplomas and degrees in his faculty. After him, the Dean of Education, the Dean of the Faculty of Law, and the Dean of the Faculty of Theology will follow.
Chancellor, I have the privilege to request you to confer the following degrees on the candidates I introduced to you. postgrad diploma in gender studies, nagraadse nagraadse diploma in gender studie. Leshoro MB. Baccalaureus Artium. Sebekulo NZ. Chaake N. De Beer DA. Ziviel M. Hansen N. Hinda YJ. Kova S. Lechalaba NA. Lekekela MJ. Leraisa TM. Mahoko KM. Maganya A. Makura MD. Makwaba RKK. Matabola LL. Mdladlane A. Mnyameni T. Mofokeng ME. Mogotsi M. Mokwena MJ. Mokone PF. Molefi S. Molotsane KC. Moremi KF. Motlokua N. Mpuru O. Namane NS. Ngobeni N. Olifant NN. Paul Framan K. Rademan JA. Skeepers F. Segole OKB. Sekebu K. Simons BN. Soldaat MM. Tyd en Tawanda VR. Tekiso N. Tlahadi M. Chaka S. Van Graaf SC. Visser H. Baccalaureus Artium Fine Arts, Baccalaureus Artium Beeldende Kunste. Duplessis CJ. Baccalaureus Artium Management, Baccalaureus Artium Bestuur. Foslisa M. Hussein M. Stand here, look at the camera. Monye EK. Oberholster J. Sibia S. Van Niekerk BP. Baccalaureus Artium Drama en Theatre Arts, Baccalaureus Artium Drama en Theaterkuns. Earl F. Kloppers C. Nagel BJ. Zaiman QC. Baccalaureus Artium Economics, Baccalaureus Artium Economie. Kuhadi RH. Baccalaureus Artium Geography and Environmental Management, Baccalaureus Artium Geografie en Omgewingsbestuur. Busuku PN. Gilichana MSS. Mafantiri ML. Sepiame TE. Baccalaureus Artium Communication Science, Baccalaureus Artium Kommunikasiekunde. Bloem HM. KW KSP. Stand here. Look in the camera. Gabusiwe SP. Gina NN. Jacobs MA. Kumisi N. Komane MT. Kulati L. Lekeka PL. Lepalo MT. Magatla OQ. Makhubo RF. Mapori KM. Matima MF. May JN. McNally PC. Mofokeng TS. Mofokeng TL. Mohola MKR. Molo LL. Morailane M. Morigihlane RM. Motlakwana PK. Motswari KM. Stand here, look in the camera. Mpelwane T. Namatela NP. Nokala AN. Papas CC. Pius IK. Pula MK. Sekete T. Sekwati RM. Seti S. Svenyane TB. Baccalaureus Artium Media Studies. Baccalaureus Artium Media Study. Tau LM. Baccalaureus Artium Human Movement Science, Baccalaureus Artium Menslike Bewegingkunde. Berens CJ. Koetser E. De Lange A. Duplessis JZ. Liebenberg JS. Machaya BN. Mofokeng N. Mokwena MIK. Mange BS. Potgieter M. Wacht net so. Slabbert L. Van Zyl OP. Baccalaureus Artium Governance and Political Transformation, Baccalaureus Artium Regeerkunde en Politieke Transformasie. Shwai LF. Kitsa KM. Liboa GT. Look at the camera, eh? Just stand here and then. Mabusela S. Mochiane T. Motsoi M. Just wait a minute. Thank you. Mzazi SYL. Motaung DF. Baccalaureus in Social Work, Baccalaureus in Maatskaplike Werk. Dumane YN. Eisen NA. Baccalaureus Societatis Scientiae, Human and Societal Dynamics, Baccalaureus Societatis Scientiae, Mens- en Samelewingsdinamika. Dishlabi PNM. Five is D and a degree with distinction en die graad met lof. Slabaka PP. Kuse N. Kunane IG. Kwatala BK. Lavalot SSR. Lentwe MP. Magagane BP. Mahoko TC. Makubu NZ. Matang ML. Mbata GS. Mbele CLK. Mbira NG. Mlalandle F. Mnisi S. Mofokeng TN. Moshlomi TM. Mohaku MJ. Look at the camera. Mokwa MM. Moletsane M. Molosiwa RB. Mtamzedi AK. Mtuchula NL. Nkalu M. Ngobo SC. Ntefang BB. Ntete T. Nseki MM. Nyokong KT. Pizzo IN. Polori MR. Ratsibela MF. Roberts FM. Sabole T. Sebatana L. Sebatlelo AK. Seboto OKT. Senoge KDC. Sesini MP. Sechejo TM. Shumayelo ME. Sias CML. Sobashe ML. Stemmet E. Swart S. Tupe MLF. Slabang BP. Chabalala MI. Van Niekerk CP. Vumazonke AS. Warnik HJ and the degree with distinction in die graad met lof. Kyk na die kamera, draai net om. Baccalaureus Artium Honoris. Bridgen SJ with specialization in English. Is dit klaar? Dankie.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the privilege to request you to confer the following certificates and degrees on the candidates I introduce to you. Postgraduate certificate in education, further education and training phase. Kriana M.E. Cluster LV. Lekgodu GL. Mofokeng TR. Nkopane ME. Rantamu MM. Baccalaureate Educationist Intermediate Phase. Janssen SM. Lothar C. Mahale TNK. Mahalimele MPW. Mkuzangwe MM. Mukiti PM. Ruzet. Slabet JS. Smiths M. Strydom TM. Van Vulenhoven JS. Zungu PSM. Baccalaureate education is further education and training phase. Bakema H. Hlomuka NZ. Leeto NA. Camera. Leport T. Mare RP. Masimung MV. Mofokeng TE. Molifi AN. Sithole ZS. Sulu MS. Zwani SS. Baccalaureate education is preschool and foundation phase. Berger RE. Stein M. Strovech M. Van Eden M. Baccalaureate education is honors professional curriculum studies. Lingwabala MJ. Mulifi KA. Mpunyani PE. Baccalaureate education is honors professional education management and leadership. Babumba R. Makoko LI. Marumo HJ. Mlambo RM. Muloi NE. Mutibi KCC. Thabo TS. Baccalaureate education is Honores Professional Psychology of Education. Mangwe gape MO. Moalahi KV. Mutabeng MM. Fenter MJ.
I don't need that. I need to. Mr. Chancellor, it is my privilege to request you to confer the following diplomas and degrees on the candidates I introduced to you. Postgraduate Diploma in Labour Law, nagraadse Diploma in Arbeidsreg. Busakwe P. Fonjana Y. Gogoba S.J. Glaswa M.S. Majola T.F. Makhalani G. Makawane L.M. Maditi B. Mbakushe M.M. Mbakushe N.R. Ojo S.O. Rampai M.M. Chabile M.M. Okay, you've got to go there. Okay. Take it that side. Baccalaureus Juris. Machele M.M. Congratulations. Van der Merwe C.J. Baccalaureus Legum. Diba F.B. Congratulations. Hamilton J. Mangena L.R. Mateti MD. Morabodi DD. Pachedi GSK. Rix E. Rue Dia. Van Niekerk MM. Van Toner hier. Williams TNJ.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the privilege to request you to confer the following degrees on the candidates I introduce to you. Certificate in Theology, Juheni M.I. Selai MSJ. Baccalaureus Theologiae, Osmond Year. Baccalaureus Artium Honoris Theology, Dlamini MD with specialization in practical theology.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Goeiemôre, dames en here. Sanibonani. Dumela. This is a special day in the history of the University of the Free State. I cannot tell you how excited. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning and I posted on my Facebook to 5,000 friends and on my Twitter to 75,000 followers, and I said, know this. This is a special day and you are deeply loved. Congratulations to this wonderful group of students today. Wow! You are now alumni of the University of the Free State. Now, what does it mean? What is the Google definition of an alumnus or an alumna? Let me educate you. When you are an alumnus of the university, the definition on Google Dictionary is your first check comes to the university. So just make sure, please, that you deliver. Now, students, as wonderful as this day is, and as beautiful as you all look, and as handsome as the guys look, I mean, I saw every footwear. Where do you guys get those high heels? Bloemfontein must be out of high heels this morning. And I want to say to the women, you look absolutely beautiful. Even the guys look handsome, you know. And normally you look very ugly because you have that dirty T-shirt and that jeans that you've kept for many years. But today, all of you looked absolutely stunning. Let me just say this. We are proud of you. How many of you in this crowd, by the way, have how many of you are the first in your family to get a degree from a university? Raise your hand. Unbelievable. 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 I'm telling you something now. Whenever I ask for that hand to be raised for first degree students, I'm always amazed about two things. One is how many students, and this is not a black issue. Actually, black and white students, first in the family to get a degree. Do you know what that means? The life of your family is about to change. And that is wonderful. That is wonderful. But do you know what that means? Your siblings, your nephews and nieces, they now have somebody to ask, what's it like at university? You see, my generation, we didn't have that because there was no uncle. I had to go to Paulsmoor prison to ask my uncle, what's it like to be interned. But you are now a role model for many, many young people in South Africa, Lesotho, wherever you're from. And I just want to tell you, we're very proud of you. But you will agree with me. You did not get here on your own. You got here because the people, those loud and noisy people here, they had to make sacrifices. I know there's a grandmother here who used to take from the pension check just to get you your registration fee. I know there is an uncle and an aunt here who made sacrifices, and a parent. Would you stand and give them a round of applause? Stand up, please. Thank you very much. And you know, students, in my culture, you never ever walk past your teacher. I've seen that happen with our Chancellor, our distinguished Chancellor, Dr. Mogela. I watch him because he's a role model to me. He would never, if there's a teacher that taught him at Morocco High School or wherever, he would always mention it. You see, in South Africa, you don't walk past your onderwyser, past your teacher, without saying thank you. And I want to, for my professors here, the lecturers, the people that taught you to bring you here, would you give them a round of applause, please? And so we're grateful. I can now tell you, you are now, as of today, you are allowed to get married. First things first the degree. And take your family to the Spur and treat them well. Before the Chancellor closes off, I just want to leave you with a short message. I've now been at the University of the Free State for 6 years and 4 months and 3 weeks and 5 days and 14 hours. And I can tell you, it's been an absolutely wonderful experience. I know most of you, as you came across here, I saw the students who came to my office to pray, to plead for money, to drag me to a wedding of the family, to ask me to visit your home on a farm somewhere. I saw all of you, and I knew your stories. I went to funerals of some of your family members, and I went to your 21st. I remember 4 of you, at least I counted, I went to your 21st. I left before the drinking started. So I think I know a little bit about the characteristics of a COFSI student, because you see, when I go to WITS, and they're having big trouble there right now, I go to UKZN, they're turning over cars and burning it. I go to UCT, to Rhodes, to these universities, and people are struggling. And people often ask me one question: what is it that makes the University of the Free State so different? Why are you people not fighting anymore? Why is it that you're not burning down your statues? Why is it that people are not at each other's throat because they're white or black or whatever? And I can tell you now why. Two students who epitomize, who embody the value system of the University of the Free State are Rulien Strauss, Miss World, and Wade van Niekerk, the world champion in the recent championships over 400 meters. The only gold medal that came back to South Africa was a Koffsie gold medal. And you know, I have over the years had both of them in my office. I've talked to them. I tried to figure out what makes Rulien from a small little town that most of you have probably never heard of in Mpumalanga. And here's this Wade kid. Grew up in Kraaifontein in the Cape. You probably don't even know where that is. Kraaifontein is where you go when you're feeling suicidal. You know, somebody's going to shoot you. But here we get two unbelievable human beings, and you will notice something about them that embodies our values. Number one, they both recognize that whatever they have comes from somewhere else. You will never hear Rulien saying, I'm good, like Donald Trump. You will never ever hear Wade van Niekerk saying, I run fast. Never. They embody a value system that recognizes that whatever you have because of someone else. You did not get here by yourself. The gifts we have are given to us. Whether you're smart, or whether you're fast, or whether you're pretty, or whether you're strong, actually, none of those things are because of you. It's because of the people that made you. And for those of you who are religious, you would also say, it comes from above. Nothing I have is because of me. And you see, that is the importance of being a Koffsie, is knowing that as good and as strong and as clever and as fast and as beautiful as you are, whatever it is a gift given to you. And with that gift comes a responsibility to help those who have less. So here's the second characteristic of a Koffsie graduate. You don't live for yourself. You live for others. I plead with you today, do not become like your country. Do not be like your government, where everybody steals. In the Eastern Cape, if you don't steal, they think you mad. There is, in some of our provinces, I won't mention names, no tender above R1 million. I've been told this by a lot of people who work in government. There's no tender above R1 million that comes in without being loaded for 14% as kickbacks. Do you know what COSATU's definition is for corruption? I like this definition. You won't find it in any dictionary. Their definition for corruption is theft from the poor. You see, the more you steal, the more somebody else loses. Somebody's not getting. A Koffsie doesn't live for yourself. I have some bad news I have to share with you. This is going to come as a huge shock to you. I'm so sorry to do this on a special day. This is hard. Brace yourself, take your blood pressure tablets, but I have to tell you. I discovered the other day that when you die, this is horrible, when you die, you can't take your possessions with you. I'm so sorry to break this to you. This is horrible. One student, of course, when I told him this, he says, but Prof, can't I put my notes in a fireproof, kind of material? This is a science student. When I go to hell, no, you can't actually take it with you. So here's my advice to you, whatever you have, give it away. And I don't necessarily mean only your material possessions. Give away your love. Give away your attention. Give away the care that you have for yourself. Give it to other people. You know what struck me this week? What struck me this week was a security guard or policeman, I forget, I saw on the news this week. You must have seen it. Somewhere in the Cape. He didn't intend this to be photographed. But he went to sit every day next to a homeless woman and he shared his lunch with the homeless woman. and somebody recorded it and the story went viral. That's a COFSI quality. Our No Student Hungry program, our program in which staff, secretaries, people who don't earn much money, have given money for some of you to pay for your degrees. And I watch that account very carefully because it's poor people giving to poor students for you to go. That's the COFSI spirit. That's what I see in Rulin, and that is what I see in Wade, and that is what I see in the new student leadership. I see that kind of spirit. You don't live for yourself. You see, there's a reason we call this business higher education. You see, there's something called lower education. The fact that it's higher education means you've got to be better than your country. And by the way, let me just make a distinction for some of you who don't make that distinction in political science between a government and a country. There's a big difference. I've often been accused of being unpatriotic. I like it when people call me unpatriotic because, you see, a real patriot criticizes the government. A sycophant stays quiet in the face of evil. So here's my advice to you, and it's not original. Love your country at all times, and your government when it deserves it. Love your country at all times, and your government when it deserves it. And finally, what is it about the COFSI spirit that distinguishes you from students at any other university in the world? And that is that when you hit a crisis, you stay calm. This is very important. You see, the reason a lot of universities are in trouble is when they have a crisis. I used to teach in Durban for many years. I was a dean there. And I really found it interesting in Durban. There, the students first break down something, then they say, oh, what did I do now? They first kick down a door and then they think. Here, you think first before you act. There is nothing more dangerous than an uneducated activism. Nothing more dangerous. And it is time, I'm telling you something, I told Dr. Lange this the other day, I wish I could just give you all 10 books in your first year and say, you won't get your degree unless you've read Robert Sobukwe, Bram Fisher, Steve Biko, C.L.R. James, read the books of people who taught us that the purpose of education is to tame your passions. I'm deep this morning, man. Which means I'm not deep. The purpose of education is to tame your passions. How do I know a person is uneducated? Is when somebody bumps into their car, they want to fight. A typical South African man. You don't ask the guy who just bumped into you, excuse me, sir, did your brakes fail? No. Come here. You want to fight. That's because the brain is on ice. You see, the purpose of education, and here's the bad news. There's a big difference, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, between training and education. You see, the degree, the science degree or whatever degree gives you training skills. But you can get skilled and still be a barbarian. You can have a degree and still beat your wife. You can have a degree and still feel uncomfortable about people who are black or white or gay or straight. You can have a degree and still hate foreign nationals. You can have a degree. You can be trained, in other words, and still be uneducated. And I love the Afrikaans word for this, for education. It is opgevoed. In other words, you built up in a value system, okay, that teaches you the difference between a narrow skill and a value that respects people regardless of who they are, where they come from, how they make love, and how they pray. If COFSIs gave you not only the skills, but also the values to lead this country out of its misery, then I say to all of you, congratulations.
Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to conclude the proceedings for this morning. And all that is left of me is to say a few thank yous to those that contribute to making this ceremony as special as it always is. It's amazing. I've just started my second term as Chancellor of this university, and I have attended most of the graduations. Even though the Vice Chancellor keeps on reminding me that as the Chancellor, I actually have the right, nobody can punish me if I skip one or two. But I almost seldom, let me not say almost never, skip them because they're just such special occasions. And I enjoy this privilege that for April, June, September, October, I get an opportunity to sit here and fly myself back to 1979 when I was in the position that you were in, and my parents were sitting in the bleachers there. And I get jealous every time because I know how special and important this occasion is to not just yourselves, your teachers, but the people sitting up on the bleachers. And I just want to add to the Vice Chancellor's words of congratulations to you all, words of congratulations to those who made it possible for you to be here, including your teachers, of course. Mr. Registrar, this was your first solo act. I think we may need to, given how tall your predecessor was, we may need to add the third step there so that I saw some of the people walking across say, "You are taller than me," and I watched you to see what you're going to do with them, whether your arms would be long enough. But you did okay. You did okay, Mr. Registrar. Congratulations to you on the first one. And the Vice Chancellor speaks about the excellence that this institution is starting to so proudly display in terms of Miss World, in terms of the Wait for Niekerk. I must say that, these young men, Veritas, who gave us those two incredible renditions, continue to display, excellence. I was raised by a mother who seldom cried when bad things had happened, and when sad things happened. My mother cried mostly when fantastic things had happened. My mother cried from excellence. I would come home with my number one in class, and that would get tears in my mother's eyes. And the thing about excellence is that it can be quite infectious. This institution is truly starting to do enough excellent things to make it difficult and harder for it not to do more excellent things. Because that's what excellence does to you. And I'm truly, truly proud to be associated with this institution. The 2 A ratings that were announced by the National Research Foundation recently, and the 2 more chairs, SACHI chairs, that were recently announced. And I can tell you, 20 years ago, when I joined the Foundation for Research Development, or even 10 years ago, you didn't look to University of the Free State for A ratings. You looked to UCT and WITS, and Stellenbosch, and University of Pretoria. And it is just so pleasing to see the trajectory that the institution has taken over the last 10 years or so, where excellence is becoming commonplace. And let's hope it becomes as infectious. And when you leave, you take the sense that you come from an excellent institution. 2-3 weeks ago, we had a distinguished alumni award luncheon on this campus, and I shared with the audience during that lunch that I was recently at my alma mater, University of California, Davis. And it's incredible. I like saying I come from UC Davis. I like people to know that I come from UC Davis or Fort Hare. Fort Hare may not necessarily academically, it was a Bantu education university. I don't want to kind of confuse things and make Fort Hare sound all wonderful at the time when I was there in the 1970s. But my goodness, the experience there was excellent, including the experience of resistance against poor quality education that was delivered by that same university as we protested against it. That experience of protesting against some of the lectures, what, you know, a lecturer would walk into class and say, I can't talk, teach you properly because I'm so nervous. Good gracious me, I mean, you've come to teach me and you tell me you're nervous. And I wish you that the quality of your experience here will make you want to tell the world that you come from here. At every opportunity to say, I'm a Kofsi. I come from University of the Free State. And if that happens, then these teachers here and this leadership sitting here would have done its job to the fullest. For you to feel like the quality of your experience here makes you want to tell the world that you come from here. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen, and let's hope that you go out there and change the world. Congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the proceedings for this morning. The university takes pleasure in inviting you for refreshments in the examination venue EXR4, which is to the east, meaning to the right as you walk out of this venue. We will shortly rise and join in the singing of the national anthem, which will be led by Dr. Matilde Tom Vium, accompanied by ensemble directed by Anton Esterhazy. After which you are requested to remain standing while the congregation is dissolved and until the main and academic processions have left the hall. Shall we please rise? By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the University of the Free State.